right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, left, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, left, left, left. Mark time. March. Coming eight. Halt. Left. Pace. At close intervals. Stretch right. Stretch. Ready? Front.
Front on the toes. Right. Hey. Forward. Halt. Go. Halt. Left. Hey.
Stand by. Post.
Started. Pose. Good morning, everyone. Can you all hear me up there? I'm not known for being the loudest soldier, so forgive me if I'm not loud enough, but I am Lieutenant Mott. I am the officer in charge of the Resident Basic Orientation Training. And I would like to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for RBOT Class 2405. I would also like to welcome our distinguished guests that have made the trip out here. To the family and the loved ones of these service members who have made the trip out here to support them, I want to thank you as well. The success of a service member starts at home before they even put the uniform on. So I thank you, the Texas State Guard thanks you, and by extension, the state of Texas thanks you. The Texas State Guard is one of 3 branches of the Texas Military Department. Along with the Army National Guard and the Air National Guard, we serve the state of Texas. During the course of the last 5 days, these service members have been stressed with long hours, little sleep, and a tremendous amount of information. Having endured this, the service members standing before you have successfully completed this course of instruction. This training is intentionally designed to push them both mentally and physically more than they have ever been before. We, the cadre, appreciate you allowing us to train your loved ones and hope that in addition to learning basic soldiering skills, they have also learned something about themselves. The cadre standing before you are extremely professional in both their civilian and military careers. They are subject matter experts who have gone through a rigorous selection process and have been handpicked to be trainers here. They selflessly devote their time and energy and have the passion and desire to train your loved ones to be the best that they can be. Today, the Guard gains a group of trained, highly motivated individuals who are ready for any challenge that may come their way. Thank you again for coming. At this time, I would like to call Command Sergeant Major Thompson, Senior Enlisted Advisor of the Texas State Guard.
Morning. First of all, I would like to echo the Lieutenant's thanks for you allowing your family members to come out and spend time with us. These last 5 days, and they will tell you, has been very, very difficult for some of them. I've talked to some people who are a little advanced in age, and for them, it was an accomplishment. You should be proud of your family members because this is something that very few people get to do. So again, thank you. To you, the graduates of BOT, you have now joined the ranks of the Texas State Guard. My Texas State Guard. I expect each and every one of you to put out the kind of effort and motivation that we, as the staff and the cadre, tried to pull from you the last 5 days. What? You can do anything you want in this organization. I am a prime example. A little over 20 years ago, I was standing right there in formation, graduated from BOT. Back then it was IUT. I am the first 100% homegrown Texas State Guard SEA. I have 0 federal time. That means if you put forth the effort and the time and the dedication, you can do the exact same thing. What? Every single one of you is a leader. Whether you're a private, whether you're a specialist, whether you're a warrant officer candidate, every single one of you is a leader. And from this point forward, your job is to take care of that person to your left and to your right, so that when the balloon goes up, everybody is ready to take care of the people of the state of Texas. What? I was only here for 2 days, and I will say this. In those 2 days, I have seen a lot of parts. Y'all almost impressed me. And almost is a good thing, because it's hard to impress them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with one last thing. And anybody that knows me knows what 3 words are coming. And for those of you that do not, let me tell you this. Something that my father told me over 40 years ago. And that is this. Priorities of this organization and priorities as leaders. And each and every one of you is a leader. Remember this. It goes like this. Mission, members, me. Mission and members. You can switch those sometimes as long as the mission gets accomplished. But me never changes. It is always the last priority. What? Thank you very much.
At this time, we will announce the graduates of RBOT Class 24-005. Private David Crowdis. Private Madison Rojas. Private Micah Hunter. Private Jace Summers. Private Joshua Bays. Private Audrey Walker. Warrant Officer Candidate Isamary Torres. Private David Meyer. Private Christopher Russell. Private Luke Riggs. Specialist Matthew Penna. Private Jonathan Hughes. Private Hector Martinez. Private Chad Swan. Private Martine Pochak. Private Stacy Allen. Specialist Charles Koch. Private Demetrius Graham. First Lieutenant Alan Paul Discayer. Private Hector Benda. Officer Candidate Gabriel De La O. Private Eric Inman. Warrant Officer 1, Christian Shumde. Private Ethan Payne. Private Ricardo Alanese. PFC Kevin Briggs. Private Ruben Martinez. Private Mario Urbina. Private Krista Gomez. Private Ryan Best. PFC Robert Counts. Sergeant John McDonald. Private Keith Jenkins. Specialist Ernesto Zaraga. Private Christopher Brown. Private Tyler Kelly. Private Clay Bishop. PFC Colin Rossa. Specialist Jeffrey Renaud. Private Roxana Lujano. Private Brett Johnson. Private Claude Nana. Private An Nguyen. Private Jason Johnson. Specialist Everett Hernandez. Private Victor Valadez. Specialist Babajide Odeyami. Private Stephen Sirio. Specialist John Ellsworth. Private Nathan Rangel. Specialist Andrew Wood. Private Jose Garcia. Specialist Juliana Stevens. Specialist Alan Martinez. First Lieutenant Nicole Olela. Private Tony Israel. PV2 Ian Hernandez. Private Caden Trump. Private Judith Lopez. Private Jameen Bamdou. Private Georg Sargashian. The following Texas soldiers will be promoted from private to PB2. Fall out and post in the center. Private Christopher Brown. Private David Crotus. Private Micah Hunter. Private Joshua Bay. Private Christopher Russell. Private Eric Inman. Private Ethan Payne. Private Mario Urbina. Private Tyler Kelly. Private Brett Johnson. Private Claude Nana. Private Jose Garcia. Private Judith Lopez. Private Georg Sargashian.
I'll duck. That's brown. What's that? Russell. Mr. N. Boom. Boom. Surprise. Boom! Gotcha. Boom! Gotcha. You lucked out. She's very nice.
Pretty strong,
Thank you, Command Sergeant Major.
Oh, don't thank me yet. You can thank me now.
Thank you, Command Sergeant Major.
All right.
Thank you.
So congratulations to all of our new privates.
Fall back in.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Captain Winston, and on behalf of the Texas State Guard Recruiting and Training Center, it's my honor to administer the final portion of this ceremony, which is the oath of appointment and enlistment. This historic oath is found in Section 437 of the Texas Government Code, and it is administered to every individual who volunteers to serve in the Texas State Guard. These service members swore this oath upon their initial appointment or enlistment into the Guard. But as a matter of tradition, they will swear the oath again now that they truly understand what their service entails. Class, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I. State your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will bear true faith and allegiance. To the state of Texas. And to the United States of America. That I will serve this state and nation. Honestly and faithfully. Against all enemies. And that I will obey the orders. Of the Governor of Texas. And of the officers appointed over me. In accordance with the laws, rules, and articles. Governing the military forces. Of the state of Texas. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to recognize a soldier for achievement of a 300 on the Texas State Guard physical fitness test. Specialist Penna, post.
class 24005. It's my pleasure. Dismiss.